thanks for joining me. Today we're going to have a quick look at the Milwaukee M18 CVO, the Hoover. Those of you that follow the channel, I tried the Shark compact Hoover. What a load of rubbish that was. Oh. It's just completely losing its suction. So, oh god, it's all fell out. It's look at it all coming out. What a flipping load of rubbish that is. That went back. We're going to give this one a go. Will this be suitable for all of our sucky needs? Let's take this out of the box, have a quick look, see what we get, and then we'll go hoovering some stuff up. Let's do some vacuum cleaning. Oh, you blighter, look at that sucker. Wowzers. Well, literally look at that sucker. Oh, that's a bit of kit. It's quite heavy. It's quite heavy, but it's a bit of a unit. Look at that. Now, it just so happens I've got a 5 amp battery here. Let's whack that in there. What's that do? Oh, trigger lock. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's got a little trigger lock on it. Oh, I'm loving that. Well, that's a good feature to start with. Now, I've not read the instructions or anything, so I like to have a quick play though, because it's see what we can get. Oh, yeah, look. So that's to empty the receptacle. I don't know how big you class that as being. It's a fair size. It's got one of these filters again. Literally pops out. So it's got the removable filter thing. We'll see how that goes with cleaning issues. Will it get stuck with crap and muck? Oh, the short one. I'm going to hold itself up. It's got quite a bit of suction with it. I'm loving the fact that it's taking the M18 batteries. We can rapid charge these in 15 minutes, if that, which is great news. It doesn't feel... It feels quite strong, but it's not blowing me away with the suction. But we'll do some tests on that. I'm liking the feel of it though. It is quite heavy, but it feels really sturdy. It feels a real good sturdy bit of kit. Size-wise, as you can see there, it is quite big. Let's see what else we get in the box. We get a load of cardboard and what looks like a few nozzles. Okay, so we get the smaller kind of car cleaning nozzle. I like to think that is quite powerful. Now put that on. Yeah, you can really feel the difference now with that on there. And I'm getting excited about this. I mean, Milwaukee, it is top quality stuff. I've never had any problems with, build quality stuff in the past. We've got this really weird flexible hose. Oh, okay. So you leave that in there and do your business with that. Then we've got these extension ends as well. I love how everything's branded. It's got the Milwaukee markings on everything. So we can join those together. We can then put the little brush bar on the bottom. Yeah, it's a little bit chintzy, I have to say. But, you know, if it does the job. It's got like a rubber squeegee on the front of it. So we would take that one out of there, pop that in the end of that. Try again. Pop that in the end of that. Okay, now it's on. I'll take it all back. This has got some real suction power. I've had a quick play around the garage with it, and that end is really nice. What I really like about it is how thin it is. It's really nimble for getting underneath cupboards and stuff. It's very shallow. It's yeah, it did. Like I say, my first impression was a bit chintzy, but it's really nimble. It's really nimble and very light, and yeah, it gets into those spaces. So maybe it's better than I thought. I don't know. We'll just see. We'll continue. So we've got this noggin here. So I can click that on there. I can then turn it on, put the lock on, and then that I could connect to a planer or a saw. What a cracking bit of kit. And unlike the Shark, where we sucked up something and it went straight into the filter, this design is almost centrifugal. Everything is falling to the bottom, so it's all the debris is spinning at the bottom of that and not blocking the filter up, which is far better than what the Shark one. Okay, here we go, the dreaded coffee puck. This just so fine, it gets into all the filters and everything. How's the Milwaukee going to cope with this? Is it going to jam it up? Let's see. Well, that was more like it. And look in there, it looks like the filter looks clean. The filter looks clean. It doesn't look like all the coffee's got jammed in the filter. It's all sat in the bottom. It is, I can see it's in the bottom of the receptacle. That is brilliant news. That is brilliant news. Oh, what a bit of kit. The fly. This might be a trivial test to most, but it's quite tricky. The Shark completely failed with it. So, rice. Sugar. Paper. That was enough to finish off the Shark Hoover. So let's see how the Milwaukee gets on. Let's see what happens. Well, actually, it's pushing it, look, so I might have to take that off. It's just pushing it along the front. Okay, so maybe the nozzle, unless I go backwards, I wonder if I go backwards, would that work? And what it's doing, it's got that much suction, it's slightly lifting the base off the table, which is stopping the rice going under the front forwards. But pulling it backwards, it sucked it up And look at that inside there. Everything is in there and the filter is still clean and white. It hasn't got anything jammed in it. So we've got the chalk off the table. We've got that rice, the sugar, which goes into really fine pieces. Nothing's jamming it up and it's all sitting in the bottom of the receptacle. So brilliant so far. Absolutely spang it. And that picked up the rice and the paper quicker than what the Dyson did. 3 bars left on the battery. This is a 5 amp battery. Like I say, the beauty of this is I've got a few of these batteries, so I can just interchange them. The Shark ran out within 5 minutes. We've done everything so far. I've not even emptied this. All the tests we've done, it's still on the same bucket. I've not emptied it at all. And it's lasting well. This is going to outlast the Dyson. I think it will last twice as long on the single battery. So how does it get on the carpet? That is a question. Let's have a look. Let's stick that in the end of that. Let's get that on that and try it on an actual carpet. Can they go quite hard to go forward? So as far as cleaning the house with it, it would be a real ball ache. That doesn't glide across carpets very well at all. It's really hard to push on a carpet. But then, what's it for? You know, is it a job site, small cleaner? The Dyson brush bar is amazing on carpets. That covers anything. It works a lot better on the hard floors, definitely. The hard floors, it's a breeze. Carpets, it's a bit hard going. This is where it really comes into its own. Cleaning the car on the front. You don't need to drag an extension lead out. Just switch it on. Turn it off. Plug it on the seat and there you go. I don't think that's got any less power than what our electric 240 volt Hoover has. I think in the car this matches it. It's brilliant, really powerful for hoovering the car, and it don't take long to get on with that. A nice messy carpet and the old Milwaukee's done the job. So what about emptying it out? Bonus thing, you don't have to take the nozzle off the end. You just unclip the little clip at the bottom there and drop it all out. And let's have a close look at the filter now. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. There's not a lot in there. There's not a lot in there at all. In fact, there's very little in there. That's really surprised me. Couple of bits of muck, but it's all coming out relatively easily. Let's keep doing that. Let's get that back in again. So in the back of the van, we've got a rusty top edge full of dirt. I've got the Milwaukee handheld Hoover. It's brilliant. It really is. Compared to the other thing, this is just amazing. I'm going to suck all the crappy rust and everything out of there with this. Flick it on. Hold the trigger down with the lock. And away we go. That crappy rust and that, no messing for this blooming thing. It's just wicked, really, really good. enough with a nice clean-ish run down here to put a plate in from the inside. That's nice and clean in there now, ready for someone to seal. Once again, I'm bringing the old Milwaukee little handheld hoover. This thing is just the business. Flip it onto automatic. I've got the hose there, and I can just go out underneath. What a bit of kit. I have to say, of all the things, all the tools I've bought in recent times, this has to be one of the best. It is just, it's indestructible. And the best way I can describe it is an electronic dustpan and brush. I think that's kind of what it is. It's if it goes through the end, it'll suck it up, no problem at all. Rust particles, dust, all the crap from underneath the old van, just anything really that's dust, it's grindings, metal fragments, you name it, it's all gone through it and it's dealt with everything. It's been an absolute beast. So I would really recommend this, a little job site hoover for all those kinds of jobs. Absolutely brilliant. Cleaning up a mess of wood chippings, filings, muck, dust, you name it. Brilliant. It's not so good for hoovering the carpet. Smooth floors, no problem at all. Carpets, you have to pull this backwards. Going forwards, it's hard work because of the little rubber squeegee on the front. That's the only downside I've got for this, is hoovering carpets. It's harder going. You have to pull it backwards rather than go forwards. Other than that, it's an absolute beast. It really is a cracking bit of kit. And I'm loving it. I'm going to be getting another one. I need another one. I need two of them. I need one for in the coffee van and one for in the garage, because it is so good. It is so good. It's brilliant. So I'll pop links in the description for one if you're interested. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Just drop me a little thumbs up, like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.